Hello guys, and welcome again to another episode of Football Roundup, where we give you the freshest update on football from every angle of the planet.
Yeah.
Hopes of Premier League return for Diego Costa fading over strikers' demands. Brighton closing in on £4.5 million signing of Chelsea and Manchester United target Moises Caicedo. Luka Jovic look for a new team as Zidane stops trusting him. Chelsea ready to enter race for Leipzig Dayot Upamecano. And before we move ahead to have an in-depth view of what made news of the day, guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and we are good to go. Wolves' hope of signing Diego Costa are fading over the striker's wage demands. The former Chelsea star is a free agent after leaving Atletico Madrid. And Wolves boss Nuno Espirito Santo has been widely linked with a move for him, with Raul Jimenez out for a long term after suffering a fractured skull. But 32-year-old Costa would want more than £250 million a week, and that would put him out of Wolves' wage bracket and cause them issues around financial fair play unless they were outgoing. The fact the Brazil-born Spain international is a client of Jorge Mendes, who has close links with Mourinho owners Fosun International, has made the deal look simple. But unless the player is willing to accept a significant pay decrease to return to Premier League club, then it is likely to be a no-go. Costa joined Chelsea, with whom he won 2 Premier League titles with £34 million from Atletico Madrid in 2014. He returned on January 1st, 2018 for £54 million, having agreed the move several months earlier following his infamous bust-up with his Blues boss Antonio Conte. His contract with Atletico was due to expire this summer, meaning he was free to talk to other clubs this month. But the La Liga side agreed to terminate his contract 6 months early after he told them he wanted to leave, citing personal reasons. Brighton are closing in on the £4.5 million signing of coveted Ecuador international Moises Caicedo after having an offer accepted. The 19-year-old from Independiente del Valle is due to undergo a medical before committing to the South Coast club after negotiations intensified on Friday. A number of Premier League clubs had expressed interest in the midfielder. Caicedo was heavily linked with the move to Manchester United, but the Old Trafford club opted not to make an offer. Chelsea also made enquiries, which was a move understood to be favoured by Caicedo, while West Ham, Everton and Newcastle had also opened discussions over a deal. However, Brighton are the club who pushed to reach an agreement and hope to have the deal finalized this week. Real Madrid's Luka Jovic has become the third choice centre forward for Zinedine Zidane, and with this in mind, the Serbian is looking at the Real Madrid exit. Although he was a starter at the Supercopa de España this time last year, Jovic finished 2020 with just 607 minutes and 1 goal, spread across 18 appearances. This season, he has played 208 minutes across 5 matches, only one of them in the Champions League. He hasn't scored or assisted and hasn't played since November 8. It's true that injuries and COVID-19 have platted a path, but it's also true that Mariano has moved ahead of the Serbian in the pecking order. As such, he is looking at the departure and has been linked with his former club Eintracht Frankfurt and with AC Milan. If he were to leave, it wouldn't disrupt Zidane's plans for the rest of the season. Chelsea are ready to join the summer chase for RB Leipzig defender Dayot Upamecano. France centre-back Upamecano is said to be a man in demand in the next transfer window. The 22-year-old signed a new Leipzig deal last year, which contains a release clause of around £40 million, a low fee for one of Europe's emerging young defenders. And the Blues have become the latest club to express an interest in activating the clause, which becomes effective in the summer in Upamecano's contract. Leipzig are determined to hold on to Upamecano this month, despite the opportunity to secure a higher price closer to his market value, leaving the summer move a more likely prospect for his suitors. Thiago Silva and Zuma have emerged as Frank Lampard's preferred centre defensive partnership this season. But with summer signings of 36-year-old Silva and doubts over the futures of Antonio Rudiger, Andres Christensen and Fikayo Tomori, Chelsea remain on the lookout for long-term options. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and please don't forget to comment, like and most especially subscribe to always ensure updated news in the world of football comes to you.